everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a weekly love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope the sun is shining on your week. There we go. Oh, you got some truth coming in, Virgo. All right, there's some truths, maybe even a victory, or maybe you want to tell someone a truth, clear some things up, see where it goes. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to all my subscribers. Welcome to all my new viewers and subscribers. Glad you're here. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. What is the overall love energy for Virgo? The F word. Ooh. Living large. Okay, interesting. Hasta La Vista. Very interesting. Yes. Let's see what's going on. Virgo. What is the overall energy for Virgo? Clear messages and guidance, please. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. What's coming in? What's going out? And what is changing in the love lives of the Virgo viewers? What does Virgo need to know about their love life? So there you are. I feel like this is probably you, but it could be someone else. Somebody who's got boundaries, standing guard. This person isn't going to budge. Okay. Somebody's not going to budge. Somebody's not moving. They got their feet planted firmly on the ground. Looks like they've kind of set up camp almost. It's got something to drink here, okay. Yeah. Got the wand in the hand, planted firmly on the ground, ready for a fight, not giving up, okay. So, interesting energy. I feel like my camera shifted again, darn it. So hold on, let me see if I can fix that a little bit. There we go. Boy, it just keeps coming undone. All right, let's see what's going on with the Woodard. That is interesting energy. So it's either you or the person around you. We have some healing, balance. You're being patient. You're just waiting, or somebody else is. They're not budging. You're not moving. This is taking a lot of patience here. But there is some chemistry, some balance necessary to pull this off. There's an end of a cycle. I think you want everything to go your way. You want everything your way. That's the way I'm seeing it. Somebody might be a little arrogant and wanted everything their own way, so it created an end of a cycle. There was chemistry here. There was a balance between two people, but this situation would call for healing and balance for this wheel to move forward. All right, so somebody's not budging. Somebody's got strong boundaries. So someone feels they need to protect themselves. Someone also feels like they're holding on to a situation and they don't want to let go. There's some truth coming out. There's some kind of truth. This arrow's pointing right at this chemistry, this balance, this healing. There's something that's going to become very clear here. Could be a victory. Balance could get restored with some truth. Maybe somebody wants to come in and speak some truth because they don't want to let go of something. They want the Wheel of Fortune to move forward. But I feel like there's been a bit of a roller coaster here. It was like a stop-go at some point, and then it stopped, and then the whole thing is to get it going. Yeah, it's been quite a journey. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Somebody's been on a journey. There's been some dishonesty, deception. It's a nasty place. All right. Lies, deceit, dishonesty, mental games. Somebody's just sort of had to pick the meat off the bones there to dig deep on a soul journey through healing. All right. Not nice energy at all. Not a nice journey. But it is a healing. Yeah, so there is a reunion here, 6 of Vessels. Somebody wants to hold on to something from the past, or somebody is holding on, or they want to hold on to someone, or they need to protect themselves. Yes, there's lots of scenarios here, but the 6 of Vessels is sweet memories, all right? Somebody's holding on to the sweet memories. Somebody's thinking about a reconciliation. Someone's missing somebody and they don't want to let go. Yeah, and then we've got the mourning. So there's been a lot of mourning here. Seven of Vessels, a lot of confusion, a lot of emotion rolling around, not sure which one to heal and fix first. This is the issue, okay? Deep, deep mourning. And then we have the Page of Bows, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is Sagittarius here. Yes, very interesting. Wow. I'm going to go over these cards first because it'll help bring clarity to what I think is going to be a confusing reading, but we'll see with the 30. The F word. Nobody likes the F word, but the dude sees forgiveness through a different pair of glasses. He knows that everything is going to turn out fine in the end, and that holding on to negativity, old wounds, is just postponing the inevitable. Your success is a done deal. Your bliss is going to happen. The F word is the place to start. Let it go, forgive, forget, and follow the yellow brick road. So there is a need for forgiveness and to heal a situation, for things to move forward. Somebody might be stubborn about that, not wanting to. Somebody's got some very strong boundaries and might still be holding on to things from the past. All right. Could be from childhood, could be from growing up, could be from past relationships, but it's time to forgive and forget and let it go. All right. So the F word is definitely very strong for this row. So let's do live in large, actually. I guess I should do them all. 25. So live in large. You are drifting in an ocean of gold doubloons. As always, it's your call. You can dive in, you can backstroke all the way to Istanbul, or you can stay on the piddly little raft you've been rowing. It's all there, rich and luxurious as ever, waiting for your nod. Jump in. The good life is yours. So I feel like it's sort of like you're drifting along here, holding on to things from the past. So you can let this go. Like it says, you can backstroke all the way to Istanbul and sit on your piddly little raft you've been rowing. But it's all there. What you have to let go of the past. You have to let go and heal. Okay, it's the only way for things to move forward. You can hold on to the sweet memories. But you don't want to hold on to stuff that creates this horrible mourning and this confusion. So, all right. And okay, Hasta La Vista. Sorry, everyone. Getting ahead of myself. I don't know if I've ever picked this one. I read about it, but I can't remember. Hasta La Vista. Remember that song Queen Elsa sings in the Disney movie Frozen, when she unleashes her magic? Well, if you don't catch the animated flick, it's time to let it go. Walk away, and just like you never looked back at the trash can. All right, you leave it at the curb. Don't give it a second glance. It's time for a new beginning. Out with the old and in with the new. So yeah, it's probably time to let something go so you can start living a normal, happy, healthy, strong life. Past hurts, past feelings, things you've been holding on to that don't work for you anymore, that don't serve you, past relationship hurts, the way you were raised, issues in childhood, growing up. Yeah, mourn it and let it go. So we've got the Woodard here. Let's go on with this Woodard. Why is the Woodard here? I feel like this is you. You've been stubborn and adamant, maybe even arrogant at times. All right. Or you just have boundaries, but there's some balance that needs to be achieved here. There's some healing, and I feel like you've been kind of stubborn about it, and it's time to end the cycle so things can move forward in your favor. Okay, you have the opportunity to live large if you let go of some past hurts. You just don't want to let them go. And whatever it is, past behaviors, just anything that you know, you're going to know what it is. Everyone's got their own thing they need to let go of, that needs to be healed, balance that needs to be achieved, okay? to be able to reach this forgiveness. It's forgiving yourself, it's forgiving others, all right? Somebody's still holding on to something from the past. Somebody's becoming clear that they want a victory. This has been quite a journey, all right? Like I said, backstroking through Istanbul, it's been a long journey, picking through all the debris, all the bones, all the garbage, all right? Getting rid of it once and for all. So this could have to do with, there may be somebody that you need to leave behind, you need to forget. It could be a person, it could be things, situations, just pain. And I see, feels like this camera is really, really crooked, but whatever. It's going to have to do. Took it down and put it back up. I thought it was good. So the Woodard, why is the Woodard here? Yeah, I feel like somebody's very adamant, very stubborn. They have such strong, stringent boundaries. They've been holding on to that. It's not working. It's balance needs to be achieved here. There we go. Yeah, so somebody feels very defensive, very guarded, and they have very strict boundaries. They could be watching you. You could be watching them. Somebody needs some truth and clarity. Somebody's been searching for the truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And there's something that needs to be sacrificed here. Something needs to be forgiven and forgotten and let go of. Okay, somebody's watching you. You could be watching them, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to balance yourself out, trying to heal yourself. This is also a card of reconciliation. Yeah, this is to do with balancing out your home, your life, your family. Your whole foundation needs to be healed. Wow. You're trying to create some kind of balance in your foundation. Heal your foundation, your upbringing, your home life, your family life. Holy smokes. This is going to be heavy for some people, I feel. Somebody's definitely guarded and defensive. They feel like they need to protect themselves. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Princess. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be watching you, searching for truth, searching for clarity. It looks like it's a female, but usually in this deck, I have male and female. They more often than not come up exactly how they are meant to. So I'm just going to read them that way for this reading. But there's a sacrifice, okay? Something needs to be cleared up, cut out. Something needs to be healed and let go. Balance needs to be restored. It's time to end a cycle and begin a new one. So there's forgiveness. And some of you could be just saying, F it. Tell me about the wheel, what's going on with the wheel. But yeah, there's a healing of a whole foundation here, an upbringing, a house, a home, a family. It's really a foundation in a relationship, though, in a bond you have with somebody, in that chemistry, and to heal it and have a reconciliation. The wheel, what's going on with the wheel? What's going on with the wheel? Where does this Wheel of Fortune go for Virgo and their love interest, their love life? Oops. I feel like there's a truth. Yeah, you're cutting, something's being cut out, the truth. That's where it's going to go. You're going to end something, ending a cycle, and it's going to begin with a new, clear beginning. Wow. So you're definitely clearing something out. Old baggage, things that don't serve you. You've gone within and you've been contemplating, healing yourself within. You've been on this soul journey. Wow, this is heavy. Very deep soul journey, a lot of you. There's something that you need to end, okay? It's time for it to end. You're going through a transformation. You may end things with a Scorpio, but it could be anyone. Things are transforming. They're becoming clear. The Wheel of Fortune will go in your favor. You're determined to make it go in your favor and heal this, okay? But you're on the fence right now, waiting, trying to make a decision, possibly between two people or which path to take. Forgiveness or not forgiveness, maybe, all right? It could be a choice between two people from some of you to heal or not heal, okay, to move forward or which way to approach this. But I feel like this whole foundation needs to heal. You may have to heal your beliefs and to do with marriage, commitments, home, all right, to bring balance back between two people who once had a solid foundation. Okay, tell me about the Four of Stones. Yeah, so you're thinking about things. Here you are. You're pondering things. You're holding on to something. You're trying to let it go, and you're spending some time thinking about it. You want to go about this the right way, so you're just taking your time. You may communicate with somebody to tell them a truth, to heal a situation. You're going to have to dig deep, and you know it, okay? That's the truth of the matter. But I do feel like you really want a victory, and it points right up at this balance and this commitment, this home, this family, okay? Wow. And it may start from there, right back to childhood, or it's just somebody from your past or somebody you're missing. You're thinking about this person, about reconciliation, but you're feeling like you need to protect yourself. There's something you're holding on to, and you're thinking about those things that you're holding on to that likely don't serve you. So you may have to cut those things out, and I feel like you're going through that process, and you've done this. Some of you have done it. Some of you are still in this process. Cross watchers too, beware on this reading. Tell me about the Ace of Arrows. Tell me about the Ace of Arrows. Yeah, so there is a truth here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be something in your chart, or it could be this person. There is a truth. You may want to tell this person a truth, or you may have cut them out, and it's giving you a victory. There's a journey here. There's some truth that needs to be spoken. This person is very powerful. They're very, very strong. Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands is a very fiery, passionate, very, very strong, very charismatic, very creative person. They stand in their power. They stand up for what they believe in. And this person, they're not unlike the Queen of Swords. They want the truth. They want a victory, and they will put the work into it. So there is some kind of truth about this person, I feel, that you've been on a journey. And I feel like you're becoming more powerful. You're becoming more like the Queen of Staves. It's possible you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius somewhere in your chart that's fairly prevalent. Okay. But it could be a person that you now know the truth about, that you want a victory. You're wondering if you're trying to get clarity, and you wonder if there's a breath of life left in this situation. Okay, there's a bond with this person. You had a connection. There was chemistry. But you're pondering all this. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about communicating this person, possibly telling them some truth about this journey you've been on. Okay, so tell me about the journey. You really want to live large. Like, this is the thing. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. But getting there hasn't been easy. So the journey. What's going on with this journey? Yeah, you're ready to put all this baggage, garbage, this horrible, ugly stuff behind you and move forward successfully. I think you're worried that this person may be going off in another direction, and it's been like Hasta La Vista, baby. All right, that they put you behind and they've moved forward successful to something better. You're searching for the truth in this, and you want to know, okay, before you try to communicate and clear things up or cut this person right out and move away. There's something you still feel like you need to say, something that you still need to deal with. Tell me about the Six of Vessels. What's going on here with the Six of Vessels? Yeah, you're thinking about the past here. And you're holding on to it. You could be stubbornness, maybe selfishness, maybe just being stuck. You might be stuck on thinking about this for a very long time. It's been quite a long trip for you, a long journey. Yeah, you're feeling like there's not a lot of hope. Feeling very sad at times, feeling like maybe some regret, remorse. You don't want to let go of this person, I feel. You're not letting go of this past. You're not letting go. There is a little bit of hope here, and I think it's like you're still kind of hanging on by a thread about a reconciliation. Okay, yeah, there's something here. Wow, this is heavy. Tell me about the Six of Vessels. Going on with the Six of Vessels. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling pretty sad when you start to think you've been holding on to this sadness too through this journey. Yeah, so I've got these two cards here. Yeah, so there's something that's coming to an end. You'd like to have a new beginning and put an end to this pain. It's been a long road. All right. right, to get to some clarity, ready to put this behind you and move forward successfully. But I think you want the truth. You want to know if this person's put you behind and they've moved forward with somebody else. It may be a long time since you've seen this person, maybe 10 months, 10 very painful months, maybe longer. Okay, but the sun is shining. There's some things that you are becoming clear about. You'd like to have a new beginning. You're thinking about reconciliation, and you're thinking about the past, and you're becoming a lot clearer about the past, what happened, the things you were holding on to, like maybe you shouldn't. All right, past behaviors, past things in your childhood, anything. You'll know your own situation. So we've got the Seven of Vessels. So there's been this mourning period and a lot of confusion. Tell me about this mourning. Yeah, so yeah, we got the, oops, I think there's one more. Yeah. So I feel like there's some kind of apology coming to you, or you're sending it to someone else, or there's going to be a communication. Talks about somebody had other options at one point too. Somebody treated someone like an option. They didn't treat them like the Empress that they should have. Okay. Somebody didn't hold somebody in very high regard. So there could be an apology coming to you, or you to someone else. Asking maybe forgiveness, but there's some confusion here. But I feel like this morning, there's been a lot of sadness because revolved around this, and confusion possibly, but it is mourning to do with somebody having other options, not treating somebody very well. This very Empress energy. There's a lot of abundance here. This person has a lot of abundance, whoever they are. I'm assuming it's this Queen of Staves, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could be a Scorpio as well. This person may have said something at one time about options. This person definitely felt they weren't being held in very high regard. They weren't important to you. And you may want to talk about that. Or it's somebody coming to you. But this Page of Bows, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio, this person here, they said something very bluntly. They just put it out there. And I feel like you've been mourning that, thinking about it, pondering it for a very long time. They felt like they were being treated like an option. They weren't important to you. It was obviously something that you said, something that you did. I feel like this person's tried very hard to put you behind. It's been a hard journey for them, but they're very powerful and very strong. And I do feel like they are living large. To be honest, I do. I feel like it's been backstroke to Istanbul, but they've got it. They're not, and yeah, this person's ready for love. They may be having a new beginning in love, but I actually feel like it's you. I feel like you've gone through a lot of changes. Where'd that card just go? I meant to keep that in my other finger and I lost it. Oh, there it is. So yeah, there was some, I think you'd like to clear some things up. You'd like to talk to this person, but I feel like it could be you, could be them. Flip it as you need. Someone didn't speak the truth. They weren't clear about their intentions, about love. They weren't clear. They never spoke love. They never told somebody that they loved them or told them anything emotional, told them there was any feelings, nothing. They just treated them like an option and didn't see their abundance. And I feel like either you or they are recognizing your abundance now, or, they're recognizing yours or you're recognizing theirs. And there's been a lot of changes. Things are evolving, but I feel like there was an ending because of this. Somebody wasn't clear. Somebody wasn't telling the truth. They didn't disclose anything. Okay. A little bit of dishonesty there. It created a lot of pain. It was brought out to the open. It was brought out there. It was illuminated. This is something that happened in the past, but this has been a long ongoing thing. So we got this Page of Bows. Somebody said something very blunt and they just put it out there, and basically it was Hasta La Vista, and off they went. They said what they had to say and off they went. They were gone. And likely you too, because it doesn't look like after that person brought this up, felt they weren't held in high regard. They were quite blunt. Somebody may have told you were just an option, or you told them they were, or they accused you of treating them like one. Whatever happened, okay? There is some kind of an apology or some kind of a heartfelt communication to do with this. So this Hasta La Vista, it's like, this person's kind of moved on, I feel. I do feel like they are trying to put this behind and they're ready for love. They've gone through a long journey of healing and they're absolutely ready. They've gone through a lot of changes. Things are evolving in their world. But I think things kind of have ended with you guys and you've gone through a lot of changes. Yeah, I feel like you'd like to have a new beginning. You'd like to make this person an offer, plant that seed and grow things from the ground up. Get some balance back and healing in this foundation. Tell me about this Page of Bows. Yeah, so this person's gone off to make themselves happy. Hasta La Vista, okay? Yeah, they went off. They just said what they had to say and went off and made themselves happy because I feel like all the cups weren't on the table and that was the issue. They felt like an option. They weren't happy, so they went off to do it themselves. And I feel like they are. They've found their happiness. I don't know for sure if they're in another relationship, but yeah, so this could be your energy as well, okay? Like if you've got Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, I mean, you can flip this, right? I'm just reading as it comes. It makes it easier than jumping back and forth. So I'm going to grab this other deck. I'm going to clarify this. Tell me about the F word. Somebody, you may be asking somebody to forgive, if they'll forgive you for not holding them in higher regard and treating them better. You may want to heal this situation with this person by acknowledging this, okay, clearing up confusion and healing it, ending this mourning, or vice versa. It could be them coming to you because it is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Again here, somebody feels like there's no hope. Maybe you feel like there's just no hope in making a decision here, like you're thinking, pondering, and you want to talk, but you feel like no matter what you say, there's no hope. And you're feeling a bit like you need to protect yourself, feeling quite stuck. Definitely, it's like you're holding that thought and you can't let go of it, what was said in the past. And possibly them too. So tell me about the F word. It could be them if they have Earth in their chart. It doesn't matter. They could be thinking about that too, feeling that there's no hope for a breath of, there's not a breath of life. The truth is there may not be. But this person, I mean, there's some clarity here. There's a victory. I feel like this person, it's like they cut you out or they said something very sharp and they've had this victory and off they've gone. They're just about there. They're really almost ready to have this new beginning in love in another direction. But it could be you as well. All right. Yep, here they are. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, or it's you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why do I always feel when I get to the reading that both people have fire, both people have earth in the Virgo readings? I feel like this is a scenario that's been going on for at least 3 or 4 months for some people longer. So it's taken this person maybe 10 months to get happy again. Maybe it's been 10 painful months. I find that interesting. And then we've got 4 of Wands here. For some people, it's going to take 4 months to balance this out and build this foundation. I don't know. I feel like somebody's very stuck, set in their ways, very stubborn. And there is going to be some kind of a victory at the end of this journey, though. And I feel like both of you have been on a journey. Tell me about the F word. Yeah, so somebody wants a victory. There's a victory in healing this and forgiving. Somebody wants to move forward. They want success. They want forgiveness. Sagittarius energy. So somebody may have Sagittarius in their chart. Don't have to. Somebody wants forgiveness for seeking attention from a lot of other people. Okay. Possibly being a little arrogant. A little bit of a player. That kind of thing. Or maybe a lot for that matter. But I feel like this person, it's like there's forgiveness and then just moving on towards often another adventure for new love, planting a seed. Tell me about this Hasta La Vista. I'm going to clarify that 25 again too. Hasta La Vista, what's going on here? Yeah, somebody feels like there's no hope. Somebody's being left out in the cold. Okay, I feel like this person's said something very blunt, like I said, about being treated like an option or weren't held in high regard or something. You want to heal this, or they do. Somebody's feeling left out and someone's gone, like, see you later, hasta la vista, adios. There's no hope in this situation. It's been painful. Somebody's missing somebody, possibly. All right, or feeling like they don't have enough love, enough money, enough anything. Take it as it resonates. Tell me more about Hasta La Vista. Yeah, it's funny how that card comes up, hey? It's pretty interesting. Yeah, somebody's on the fence about which path to go. They're feeling left out, lonely, missing somebody, feeling like there's no hope in making a decision. I feel like this other person, I can't help but read this from this other person, because there is fire here, so it could be you, but it could be them, or you're both at a crossroads not knowing which way to go. But I feel like this other person may have a choice between two people, and you may have a choice between two, or two different paths to take. So it's either forgive or not forgive, move forward or not move forward, sit on the fence and stay stuck. So tell me about living large. Yeah, so somebody is blocked, all right? That's what it said. You can stay on your piddly raft. You can keep guarding your heart. You can keep being indecisive. You can keep being stuck and refusing to move. Be stubborn, but it won't get you where you're going to live much larger if you move forward. So I feel like you're going to go off for a victory and try to get forgiveness, or this person's going to come towards you for it, and it will be a victory. Things could move forward. There could be success here. But somebody needs to stop being blocked, all right? Someone needs to see the truth for what it is, stop guarding their heart, put the swords down and make a damn decision, all right? Because it's like stuck. Oh, tell me about this living large. There we go, yeah. So there is possibly some movement here, all right? Virgo, you might be moving forward. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. So this is very slow movement, making a plan, making the decision to move. So eventually you will make the decision to move. It's just taking a long time. You're trying to do it right, because your intentions is to do it right. So, you know, it takes planning. There is an offer being made. There is the seed, right? There it is. It came up twice for that. Crazy. So there's some change. Things are going to evolve slowly. And there is an offer that's going to be made for a new beginning, but somebody's going to have a hard time making a choice. They're going to feel like there's no hope because they've already put this behind. All right, they're just going to feel like there's no hope, but there's always hope. Help is always on the way. Somebody wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Somebody may have already cut this situation out. They could be having a new beginning. They may have several other people to choose from and be having new love elsewhere. But they could be at a crossroads too, but still have cut this out, and they're just sort of sitting there not doing much. Yeah, this person wants to feel safe and secure. They have two choices here. Cut this out. Yeah, they're going to cut it out. They're looking for safety and security. They want to feel, they're looking for somebody reliable. And I feel like, too, you may come in and tell this person how you feel, and maybe that's all it is. You never told someone how you felt, so they just didn't feel important. And you may come in and tell them the truth and clear things up, and things could become stable again, all right? Because it's about safety, security, stability, being grounded, somebody being reliable. It could come as a surprise, but someone could get cut out. There's two scenarios. It could be over once and for all, done, but somebody could come in to speak some truth, to get some clarity so they can have a victory with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? To speak the truth, to clear things up. And then we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like you both got earth and fire in your charts, possibly. I feel like I can feel that blended energy with the different cards that come up. Because 1 minute it's your scenario, next minute it's theirs, but then it's both. So, yeah. I feel like you're both going through similar things. It's been a long healing journey, but a truth needs to get spoken. Somebody definitely got cut out, and it could happen again. The tower could come down again if the truth isn't spoken and someone doesn't get clarity, because they have very strong boundaries. They feel like they need to defend themselves. They have their guard up. Somebody's waiting. They have their guard up. And they're waiting for this. They want truth and clarity. And they aren't going to sacrifice themselves until they get the truth and the clarity, the balance and the healing, and everything's fair. They also want commitment, and they won't budge unless there's commitment. But things need to move forward properly. This person holds themselves in high regard. They want to be treated properly. They have a lot of abundance. I feel like they have... They can take care of a lot of things. They have a lot of nice things around them. Yeah, they're very much in control of their life. This person isn't going to budge. If you've got an Aries or an Emperor type person around you, Virgo, I can tell you right now, this person, if it's an Aries, they're not going to budge. They are not going to move. This person's nobody's option. They want to be held in high regard. They want to be treated properly. They're looking for someone who will commit. They're looking for a life partner. They're looking for somebody who's got willpower and stamina, strength to see things through, all right, like they do. Somebody who's a hard worker, multitasker, creative. That's what they're looking for. But this could be you as well. You could be absolutely refusing. You're going to stand in your power. You refuse. You hold yourself maybe in high regard. And sensing some arrogance, a little bit of arrogance here, and absolutely refusing commitment. All right, you don't want that. Even though there's chemistry, there's a connection, you just don't possibly want to be committed. You just don't. So you want to be free. You want to get lots of attention. You want to keep your options open. You like to have choices between people. But I do feel like you want to heal this with this person. I really do. I feel like you want to heal it. And you feel like there's no hope because they're holding on to the past. And I do think this person is holding on to the past. I don't think they will let go. They may forgive it. They may forgive. Or just choose to forget the F word. Or just say F it. And just they've moved on. And they're having a victory and getting attention elsewhere. And the same goes for you. Because I feel like you're both kind of mirroring each other, and you're both going through the same journey. You're kind of on the same path. The funny thing is you both want the same things, but it's never been recognized. It's never been brought out to the table. The seed's never been planted. There's never been anything solid. All right, so we've got the Ten of Cups. So this person's gone off to make themselves happy. They just want to be happy, and I feel like you do too, but you have your way and they have their way. So it may, for some, yeah, they may just move away. I feel like they have. I think they've drifted away calmly and peacefully. I think you'd like to move this forward with this person calmly and peacefully. You may decide to contact them, or they may contact you. It could be a surprise. Things could stabilize for some of you. All right, Virgo, but it's all about forgiving, forgetting. But there's definitely been a journey, and it's been pretty nasty, pretty harsh energy, but somebody definitely has a lot of abundance and they want to be treated properly. It's you or them, and they want balance, fairness. They want to be treated right. So the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of people call it the Virgo card. To me, it's always been Capricorn. So somebody could have Capricorn in their chart. Okay, and be very much take care of themselves. They're all about themselves. This person could have you're a Virgo, they could have Capricorn in their chart. It could be, you could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They could have that in their chart, and you've got this. It's like you're both on the same path. You're very similar, but you're constantly, it's like you're just at loggerheads, right? There's a lot of stubbornness and a lot of refusal to compromise. And it all has to do with safety, security, stability, being reliable, grounded. Yes, I hear you, but you've been fed. You need to be quiet now. Shh. No talking. That was pathetic. Sorry, everybody. I was like, crazy. Crazy dog. Yeah, so this person looks out for themselves. They know what they want. They're very grounded, very practical, and they will look after themselves. They're quite content to go find love elsewhere, or they'll stay single. They may move forward calmly and peacefully. They may move towards someone else and make somebody else an offer, quite possible too, because they do want love. But they have been guarding themselves, and I do feel like there's some indecisive energy coming from you or them or both of you, you know, making decisions to move forward in love. I feel like this person has several choices. You may too. But you might see this person's worth more now than you did, or vice versa. Something's definitely changing and evolving here. So quite lovely energy in some ways and kind of sad in others, but it is what it is, right? Okay, there is possibility of a victory, things moving forward successfully, even if it's just to say, forgive and forget, screw it, let's go. I'm just going to go off and seek attention and adventure elsewhere, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. What is the outcome of this situation for Virgo in their love life? And this love interest. Yeah, you could have several. You could have a Libra, a Taurus to choose from, maybe a Leo. They may have another fire sign or a Taurus or a Libra as well to choose from, or another earth sign. Yeah, they may have somebody moving towards them, but I kind of feel like it's you. I do feel like you're moving forward. You're just taking your time because you want to do things right, because your intentions is to get it right. But it could be them also too, moving towards you or moving towards someone. It's hard to say. A little mishmash, a little all over the place. Definitely some things going to come out of the blue. It could rock a foundation big time. It could be an ending once and for all, or it could be a surprise, and there could be it could restore order and balance. There could be a commitment here for some people. The truth needs to be spoken. Somebody needs to tell somebody how they feel for sure. All right. All right. Yeah, so there you go. Transformation is beautiful. Something is ending, something new is beginning. So there's a new beginning here that's going to be beautiful. Somebody may have been hiding out. Virgo, that could be you. Virgos can be very introverted, spend a lot of time alone. So could a Capricorn or a Taurus person. Virgo's more so. Ready to go out and spread your wings, all right? Coming out of that shell. It's a beautiful transformation. So something is ending, something is transforming towards something new. I feel like it could be good for most of you, to be honest. I just think it's not quite over yet. And I feel like this is energy that's been going on forever. It's been changing here and there. The people come, the people go, you know, that kind of thing. But I mean, eventually it's going to move, I feel. I don't think this is... I'm not seeing a ton of swords here, so I do not feel like this is just up in somebody's head. It's actually really taking place. It's just slow. Remember, you're dealing with some earth energy here. Okay. And some very stubborn energy as well. All right, one more outcome for Virgo and their love life. Virgo and their love life. Miracles are endless. So yes, there could be a surprise. There could be a miracle. Something could happen here. This person could communicate with you, or you might decide to just communicate with them and express yourself, expose your feelings, all right, to get this reunion, to put an end to this. I feel like it's gone on forever. I feel like there's been so much procrastination here. It's literally like months and months and months and months, maybe even longer for some. But yeah, there is some kind of an apology, something being said here about somebody's realizing someone's worth. Yeah, somebody wants forgiveness for not treating somebody better. The cow spirit coming towards you, or you, all right, canary spirit, sing your own song. Yeah, some of you may just want to heal a situation and then go along and sing in your own song to yourself. You or them. So yeah, someone may just drift away. Somebody could be a singer. Maybe somebody's going to write somebody a lovely song. That's possible. It doesn't happen too often, I don't think, but it's possible. The canary spirit. Yeah, listen to songs. Somebody might be listening to songs, remembering somebody, missing them. that kind of thing. There could be some messages and songs about this that might help you. All right. So yeah, let me know if you got hearing songs that have to do with this person and what they are. I'd be curious because I get this every once in a while, and sometimes I feel like it's someone singing or writing someone a song, but it's really it's about sing your own song. It's like dance to the rhythm of your own beat, right? Do your own thing. And somebody may actually just do that in the end of this, or somebody just wants what they want and they're not going to give in, period. Somebody does not want to commit to anyone. They just want to do what they want to do, and somebody else has just already moved away and gone to make themselves happy in some scenarios. They're going to sing to their own song, and off they go. One more outcome card for Virgo and their love interest. Yeah, learning from the past. So somebody's learning from the past, but an elephant never forgets, okay? They have incredible memories. And, yeah. Someone's learning from their past mistakes, but they'll never forget. Somebody's learned, both people, I feel. Yeah. And then it's clearing the clutter. So somebody else got this too. I think in another reading, clear out the clutter, clear that energy, forgiveness, right, to clear it out, to heal it. And things are speeding up. So things are going to move forward. Eventually things will start to speed up and move forward, okay, with this antelope spirit. I love this card because it's like, I almost start speaking slow in these Virgo and earth sign readings because it's like such slow energy. It's like, come on, you guys, light a fire under it already. All right. Okay, everybody, take care. Things are going to eventually start speeding up here. Thank God. See, I can even talk faster now. It's like the energy's cleared. Away we go. All right. Take care. See you guys next week. Bye for now.